Every night you promise yourself, tomorrow I'll wake up early. Tomorrow I'll study properly. Tomorrow I'll change. And tomorrow comes. You scroll. You watch one productivity video, then another, and at night, guilt. Again. Here's the dark truth. You're not lazy. You're addicted to motivation. And motivation is the most unreliable drug you could ever depend on. College students everywhere are stuck in the same loop. Watch motivational reel. Fail inspired and make big plans. Do nothing, feel guilty. Why? Because motivation is emotional, and emotions are unstable. Psychology shows that motivation is tied to dopamine spikes. When you watch inspiring content, your brain releases dopamine, the anticipation chemical. But here, as the twist, your brain rewards the idea of doing the work almost as much as actually doing it. So when you watch productivity content, your brain feels like progress already happened. It didn't. That's why binge-watching study hacks feels productive. But your grades don't change. You're consuming the feeling of improvement instead of building the structure of improvement, and motivation fades because dopamine drops. Always, consistency fails for one brutal reason. You rely on how you feel. Let me say this clearly. If your studying depends on whether you feel like it, you've already lost. High performers don't rely on motivation. They rely on systems. A system removes decision-making. It removes emotion. It removes negotiation. Right now your brain negotiates daily. Should I study? How long? Maybe later? That mental friction drains willpower. And willpower is limited. Research in behavioral psychology shows that decision fatigue reduces self-control throughout the day. The more you decide, the weaker you get. So, say evening, your brain is done. That's when scrolling wins. A system is not a goal, a timetable you ignore. A motivational quote, a system is a pre-decided structure that runs regardless of emotion. Example, goal, I will study 5 hours daily. System, at 6 p.m., I sit at my desk for 25 minutes, no matter what. The system focuses on process, not intensity. And here's the big psychological shift. Your brain resists big effort. It doesn't resist small certainty. Consistency grows from small inevitability. Now pay attention. This is where you stop being average. Step 1. Identity before action. Stop saying, I'm trying to study. Start saying, I'm building a disciplined system. Identity shapes behavior. When you see yourself as someone who studies daily, your brain looks for evidence to confirm that identity. That's cognitive consistency. Step 2. The 25-minute non-negotiable rules start embarrassingly small. 25 minutes. No music, no phone, one subject. Every day, same time. Why? Because repetition builds neural pathways, and the brain loves patterns. Miss one day? Fine. Miss 2. System reset immediately. Never miss twice. Step 3. Environment greater than willpower. Your room right now is designed for distraction. Be honest. Phone on desk. Notifications on. Bed nearby. You're not weak. Your environment is stronger than your intention, so change it. Phone outside the room. Desk only for study. Specific chair for work. Behavioral science proves environment design increases compliance more than self-control. Make distraction inconvenient. Step 4. Track. Don't feel. Stop asking, did I feel productive? Start asking, did I execute the system? Use a simple calendar. Mark an X for every day you complete your 25 minutes. You are not chasing motivation. You are building streak pressure. And humans hate breaking streaks. Step 5. Expand slowly after 2 weeks. 25 minutes, 45. 45 gives 60, 60 gives 90. Gradual expansion prevents burnout. Motivation makes you sprint. Systems make you durable. This works because it reduces decision fatigue. It lowers activation energy. It builds identity consistency. It rewires reward expectation. Over time, discipline stops feeling painful because what's repeated becomes normal, and what's normal stops feeling hard. That's neuroplasticity. Right now, there are two types of college students. 1, the ones waiting to feel ready. 2, the ones building systems quietly. In 3 years, their lives won't look the same. One will still be consuming motivation. The other will have built discipline so automatic it feels boring. And boring wins. So tonight, don't promise yourself a new life. Just decide one time. 1 25-minute block. Tomorrow. Same time. No negotiation. You don't need motivation. You need structure. Start acting like someone who already decided.